Greetings, all you mans from Minds on Crimes, and today is another Payday 2 setup that I have been thoroughly enjoying. So, remember, I play on mayhem difficulty. I really shouldn't have to say this every single time, but yeah, I'm a mayhem player. Sue me. I don't play in Death Sentence because Death Wish was already bad enough, and I've seen Death Sentence 1 down gameplay. Does not look fun. Anyway, the build. So, this is a sniper crit build with the Grinder perk deck. Grinder is very similar to Ex-President in one way or another, where your goal is to do damage and get health back. It's just how that happens is slightly different per perk deck. Grinder literally just has to have you damage enemies. I'm not sure if Graze actually sort of makes the health regen stack per kill Graze hits. I want to say it does, but at the same time, I don't think it does. Although, it's inconclusive to me. Maybe some people could actually give me some more information on that. And of course, Ex-President is all about if your armor's gone, you get your armor back, and then you get the health back that you've stored up through damage. So, they're both sort of healing perk decks. Anyway, sniper rifles in Payday 2 are quite a lot of fun, and I really enjoy the Trapper. It's probably not called that without the real world game, the real world weapons names, but I have it enabled, so I'm gonna call it the Trapper. Anyway, that lever action is a whole lot of fun, and there's also a lot of other weapons, a lot of other snipers that are really fun. I mean, all snipers are fun one way or another. I wish I could use the Mosin Nagant more, but it doesn't have the concealment I would want. And, well, I could probably have more concealment if I actually bothered to do the achievements, but the achievements are annoying. But either way, with all that being said, this build has quite a lot of survivability, has a lot of damage, especially at distance, and is overall a whole lot of fun. So that's a win-win-win for me. Now, everybody is different. You're probably going to prefer different snipers. There's semi-auto snipers if you prefer those, but me personally, I've been having way too much fun with the lever actions. Now, what really annoys me is Graze still kills civilians. Overkill. Please, for the love of God, make it so Graze does not kill civilians, because it is really annoying. I mean, me personally, I don't care, but it is slightly annoying. Anyway, here is how I have the weapons set up. My secondary is the mini Uzi, just to shred bulldozers, and that's kind of all it's there for. My primary weapon is the lever action. So here's how everything is set up. And now, here is how I have built the skills. Now, keep in mind, this is for mayhem difficulty. I'm not going to go out and claim that this build is going to work perfectly on Death Sentence 1 down, because A, I don't care to play Death Sentence. There's no point to. I mean, this is a dumb as hell game that doesn't work all the time. I mean, this game is less stable than a lot of the Fallout games, which is shocking to say the least. And this is a stupid game, so please don't sweat it, okay? Just relax. This is a game that I play to let off steam or to just have fun in, and what else are games for other than having fun? And Death Wish was bad enough. Not playing Death Sentence. You're never going to get me to play Death Sentence. Anyway, here is how the skills are set up. So with all that being said, this is a setup that can be tweaked to your personal liking. Everybody is different. Everybody's going to have different ways that they play, and that's absolutely fine. There is no such thing as one right play style, especially with a game like Payday 2. I mean, come on, get real. Everybody is different. Everybody wants to play the game differently. You could use grinder however you want. I personally really like to use with snipers, and snipers are a whole lot of fun. Being able to use one shot and clear a hallway is next level satisfying. As you can also see in the background, I have the low violence mod simply because I was getting horrid frame rate issues. I have no idea why. Oh, I know why. It's Payday 2. This game is not optimized at all, and again, it barely works. So, Fallout New Vegas is more stable than this game half the time. That's astonishing. New Vegas is one giant bug. But either way, this build setup is a lot of fun. There are a few things to keep in mind, however. The grinder perk deck, while it can sustain some damage, it's not crew chief, it's not muscle, and it's not anarchist. If you take too much damage, you're kind of screwed, so you kind of need to be careful. And also, snipers are a whole other beast. You kind of have to get used to them. But once you get used to how snipers work, it's very, very satisfying. Just overall, using a lever action or a bolt action or a semi-auto sniper rifle and just plinking dudes at long range, taking down entire hallways with grays. It's fantastic. So speaking of the semi-autos, I like the semi-auto sniper rifles, but there's just something about using a lever action that feels so satisfying to me, and I personally just really like it. That being said, I also do love my Dragunov because Russian weapons are just perfection. And, you know, a sniper rifle is a sniper rifle. They all have effectively the same sort of gimmicks. They pierce shields, they pierce body armor, thin walls, that kind of thing. Multiple enemies. It really comes down to what do you personally like and what weapon looks the coolest to you. That's personally me, and that's personally how I see it. And well, the lever action is too damn fun. Now the other lever action, the one without sights except for the scope, it's cool, but I really wish you could put a red dot on it and a laser. It's slightly unfortunate that you can't. So the Trapper, the more modern one with the rails and all the attachments and the fixins, that's the one I prefer. So either way, all that being said, absolutely so much fun playing this perk deck and playing this setup. So there's another thing to keep in mind. Not everybody's going to like snipers. Not everybody's going to like how this perk deck plays with the snipers. So if that's not your cup of tea, it's not your cup of tea. So keep that in mind. However, if you enjoy snipers like I do, this is a whole lot of fun. You have high damage, you also got decent survivability, and also the ability to take down decently sized crowds with only a few shots. And being able to just take down walls of shields, especially Captain Winters, in seconds, that's worth it. That is a lot of fun. And also, you're the designated sniper killer. So keep a lookout for snipers because they are so freaking aggravating. Especially for your poor anarchist players. Snipers are not okay when you're playing anarchist at all. One shot and you're fucked. That's basically every perk deck though. Snipers are bad. Bulldozers are bad too, but not nearly as bad as snipers. Let's be real. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and thank you guys so much for watching. And remember, in Trilby, we trust.